Hey Libra. Okay, so now that I've gone back through the past 5 months of readings, and it really looks like you've got a problem ancestor, and I was comparing that to what I know of all the, I got a lot of Librans in my life, and I'm not saying that I took from what I know in real life and applied it to your readings. I'm not doing that. That wouldn't be scientific at all. Nope. What I did was within a week of coming up with that, I'm really good at forgetting everything and getting lost in the moment, and so that's great for capturing the moment and having it fairly pure and unadulterated and everything. But at the same time, I can be a bit of an idiot, right? But and miss the obvious. But no. So if you have a problem ancestor, and I'm sure you have problem people in your life immediately as well that are being played, but I feel like it's deep. Somebody's helping to manipulate the people in your immediate surroundings, yes, as well as events and other stuff. And that's not to say that there isn't still a devil and everything as well. I think we've got such a shit show of however many kinds of beings and people and entities and everything that, you know, we don't really have to limit our imaginations at all as to exactly how many problems we can have. Okay, so I have a story about this deck, but I won't get into it right now. It's a beautiful story, but I've already chatted for like however many, like what, a minute already? I went and got, I had the black and gold, but I went and got the Centennial edition because I needed some new energy in my life. And I've pulled out Alana Fairchild's Wild Kuan Yin. I have the pocket edition because I like it without the words on the paintings because I am a picture maker. And I primarily, it's a Chinese artist, Chinese painter, and these are Tibetan scenes. And I love it as much for, I mean, I love the paintings. And so I will hold them up close to the camera. Gemini, I forgot to change the focus again. That was part of the story, but we will not make that part of this story. So I'll get however many they want you to have from here, and we'll tuck right into these. I've got, this deck came with 4 extra plates from Pamela Coleman-Smith's work, illustrations for other things that were non-tarot, and so I've got them up. You can probably just see like the bottom third of them, but I'm feeling very strong energy and feeling very strongly connected to her right now. Yeah, I will. Because she worked with, I didn't know she worked with, until I got the deck, I didn't know that she had done work with William Butler Yeats, the poet, okay? And I've got strong connections to him, and he did me a huge favor once upon a time, and it turns out that it's probably both of them that did me a huge favor. Huge gift, huge effort from them in my personal life. So here we are. This deck, because we're into Taurus season, but the sun has just hit Aries. If you get Sky Safari or Stellarium on your phone, or if you go to Stellarium on your desktop, and you can see that the sun's only been in Aries for a few days now. So we're almost a full sign behind, but Aries is a small constellation, so I know everything doesn't divide equally into 30 degrees as neatly as the zodiac does. Okay, that's one we'll keep. Beautiful. But yeah, this has such strong animal bison type energy to, well, bison energy to it that I haven't asked Alana's permission yet, but I always like to try them out in videos first before I go and ask. I've been working with this deck for a year now, but just not in these readings. Okay. 2 is good. I think 2 is good. We'll read them at the end. Read them at the end. And so for now, I'll get this up. As you hear, possibly my son streaming on the other side of the building. And see how she's like coming between the two of them. Good luck with that. But no, in the painting you can achieve these moments. There are such fine brush strokes to this that I can't even pick up. But I recommend, you can get this as an app, this deck as an app for your phone as well. Beautiful, eh? Where's the other one? Look at the colors. Look at those clothes down on that line. Look at all the detail of that far away landscape. Beautiful or what? Can't get her close enough. Maybe I'll do stills of them. But just blow it. Blow it. Can I get it closer there? No, because I've got light in exactly the wrong place, of course. There. Anyway, so we'll read those. Haha. And before I make the same error again, let's just test out with a card. Not that it's the card. There we go. Okay, we are ready. I'll read those at the end. Okay, Libra, let's shuffle. Let's shuffle just a bit, just enough to breathe some energy in. And whoever, now I know I won't dwell on it. There was, because what was going on? Well, the whole echoing thing. There was other stuff going on. I realized there was whatever was happening in your life that this energy was possibly affecting, creating. Yes? And it seems connected to, some of you might be connected with a Capricorn, because it was showing up in Capricorns as well. In Capricorn's reading. Okay. So let's see where you're at. I'm tempted to open up the description, the write-up that I did for you, just to double check if I'm missing anything, but I think I'm rambling on long enough as it is. I feel sloppy about this, so I'm not going to keep it, but we've got a 9 of Wands in reverse, so proving yourself to everybody else about what you want to do. I'll get a first card and I will double check what I wrote for you. I did that beforehand and I forgot to. Oh, we're just sticking. With that 9 of Wands in reverse is right. They're laughing at me for questioning it. She is. Okay. Oh, just one. Okay, so this 3 of Pentacles. Okay, bear with me a moment here. Let's just get you up here and see what I wrote. Okay. December, psychic story was stacked in your water houses. Unrequited love, possibly. Your 12th, 11th, and 10th houses were all in financial investment energy, but you needed a change of beliefs or to defend your beliefs. You were protected by Mother Earth, but under attack. Someone was jealous of your world card in your 8th house of power, but were you aware? 7 of Swords. You succeeded at defending yourself and were becoming the personification of what you think, believe, and communicate. The Lovers appeared. I took it as generational. The High Priestess reversed underneath them. Justice upright again. Yes, your own energy. Question was why the attacks. And then the Tower in January. Let's see. Story. Yes, and this whole Greek thing with these gods started coming through the oracles, through everything, but they kept getting me to say echo, 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 echo. Multi-generational family and ancestral spiritual feud. I disappeared for March. I don't know if you did. Just so much work, and they needed me to do the astrology stuff. Lovers repeated, justice returned again. So something to do with Hermit as Oracle, finding your true path, yes, and the fact that somebody's trying to keep you off your true path, especially. I thought you were working on yourself, not fighting with supernatural foes. The readings might have been relevant, but real as matrix problems are, they were being used as camouflage. And then, yes, the deep magician work and transmuting, yes, all of that knowledge into spiritual work. And here we have the conflicts of interest card. This Three of Pentacles. The Mason card. Oh, they're all Mason cards, but valuing yourself enough, putting enough, negotiating. This is a manifestation card, yes, and getting on the ladder to something. But it's, do you want to be your own thing, or do you want to be on the hook with other people? Okay. It's Taurian energy. I would take it as Taurus energy because I make Taurus cardinal, because second house should be cardinal. So financial, investment. Okay. Camera just timed out. So. Stuck again. Is that 9? No, I'm not taking all of these. Am I taking all of these? Let's see if I can make sense of this. If I can't, then we put them back. Okay. So, further to the 9 of Wands in reverse, this 8 of Wands in reverse, proving yourself to yourself, needing to prove yourself to yourself, and the communication that follows with that. Faith, trust. Now, you had strength in your faith, and maybe you believed enough in others, in your God, in your guides, and now it's about believing enough in yourself. With the Page of Cups energy, that's Cancerian energy, 4th house energy, so whatever's going on in the family, now it could be you, or it could be somebody in the family who's younger, and there's possibly an apology that's owed or needed, and it's not coming through. Or we're feeling that uncertain about working with guides. It's amateur energy, right? It's uncertain. It's a bit wild energy, right? It doesn't have the... It doesn't carry the weight of the Knight or the King or the Queen, right? It does carry weight. Okay, then we have this protection issue. Feeling protected, yes. And divine timing. Following the Tower. You have had a Tower. I mean, everybody gets them, I realize. But 11th house again. 11th house again, and the intuitive thinking with 1 foot in the water, and the grounded thinking, the cognitive thinking with the, you know, the reason with the 1 foot on the ground, looking after yourself. The whole constellation, I mean the whole zodiac in your head. These are fixed stars, I believe. These are special stars. We have 2 page energies. Okay, Page of Swords. So there's finding information out. There's either a need to do it, or, and this would be Gemini energy. Figuring out who and what. And that would be important for this. Now, if that is a state of being for you right now, it's not, we're not, I don't know, I'll take it. Page of Swords. The Incarnation Gatherer. The Page of Cups reversed is going to take us back to, well, Page of Cups reversed comes from the house that is the Ace, the 2, the 3, the 4 of Cups. So there's some instability there. And we're not talking professional level. We're talking things that are not. Flipping right out. Flipping right out. Okay, so we've still got these conflicting not beliefs, desires. We had conflicting beliefs before, back around December. Now we have conflicting desires. 3 of Pentacles, yes. Necessary change, though. So it's going to be necessary to separate your desires from the others in order to reach that 6. Where you get the, you know, like claiming, staking your claim. Staking your claim, yes. Leo energy, this could be creative energy, but leadership energy in terms of establishing for yourself, yes, proving yourself to yourself that you are a leader. Okay? And again, if we take that back to this 3 of Pentacles, then, if you're negotiating for yourself where you're not in a leadership position, but you truly are a leader, you are undervaluing yourself and you are going to get yourself stuck in a cycle. So, but this doesn't have to be a negative because it's not in reverse, but you want to take that into the negotiation. Yes? You want to put the correct value on yourself. Right, Tower's reversed. It's over. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. So that's affirming that star. You are protected. You always are protected. But in terms of where our awareness is, yes, charted. Now the thing is in 11th house, that's 11th house energy, your legacy. Okay? Uranus. You could take it as Scorpio energy and 8th house energy, but I don't. You need towers. You build the tower up for a reason. You build up your thinking for a reason. You build up your awareness for a reason. And as soon as you're able to understand something, they come and they hit you with lightning because they're so happy that you understand a thing, and now they're going to take you to the next level. And it's going to feel like punishment. And let's just say consciousness is a huge punishment in a universe that runs on a life-death cycle. Okay. Interesting. Moon reverse. To go with the Page of Cups reversed. So, and I'll take it this time as anxiety. The moon is my happy card. It's my happy card because I'm so much water. So there's anxiety. Okay. I'm not sure if it's your anxiety, but it could be. There's upright. It's also a safe passage card. It's divine timing. It's divine timing. So if I take it as divine timing, it's the timing could be off. Okay, I want Yeah, you need to know more. And this change. You probably want to get through to a Six of Wands. You probably want to get to that 6 first before you finish your negotiation. Or you want to I'll just go for one more card and then we'll check what the oracles have to say. Nice. That was... Now do I take it sideways? It's not directly upside down. The fastest moving knight in the deck. Your energy. Now he can say the wrong things too fast. He's very protective though as well. So he wants to be doing the right thing. He wants to be doing the right thing. Page to the knight, page to the knight, page to the knight. Get the information first. Okay. So let's see here. Her hand gentles the war. No matter how much chaos there seems to be in your life, in your world, trust it. Yes, necessary change. The 5s are necessary. You can't skip past them. It's just what is necessary to move you into the right place at the right time for what is meant to be in your future. When it is no longer needed, her hand shall gentle and end the war. Because you are protected. Okay, so that handles those. Yes. Moved by the call, wild love of my own soul, I call upon you. I trust in the process of letting go and the wild loving life calling me to my divine destiny. I trust in my fearless spirit. I trust in my, what did I say, wild? There's some wildness to this one, didn't I? If you go back, rewind. Yeah, well, if you go back and you hear me talk about him and he's got some wildness to him. Yes? No, I don't have that card memorized. But his spirit, not, okay, you've got to trust your own spirit. And that's maybe what you need to know, is how far to take that. Because he doesn't necessarily act in spirit, right? He can't. Absolutely part of it, but he'll act in his head, yeah? And this is spirit. So you want to get, like I said, you want to get spirit. He wants to be spiritually correct. He wants to be correct on all fronts. About this 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay, Libra. Ooh, it's like just detail work. It's fine detail work. It's very exciting. Very exciting because this is very, one way or another, if it's not this deal, it's going to be, then the right thing to do is to get out of it. But I have a feeling it's the devil's in the details. That's what I think, Libra. And you will get there because you are Libra. You are the negotiator. Remember that. Remember that you can see both sides of both flip sides of the coin. Okay. I'll check back soon.